My dear learners, first I presented parts of a speech in part 1 where I have presented noun, pronoun, adjective and verb. Now I am going to talk about uh, remaining of the parts of a speech, and that is adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. In first part I have already talked about what is parts of a speech, and now I just start here from adverb. So an adverb is a word that modifies or gives more information about a verb, adjective, or another adverb. It often tells us how, when, where, or to what extent something happens. She sings beautifully. The modifies the verb sings. He is very tall. Modifies adjective tall. The train left quietly. So modifies the adverb. The train left quite early. Modifies the adverb early. Now what is the importance of adverbs? So these are the importance of adverbs. The first adds clarity and detail. Adverbs make sentences more descriptive and precise. For example, he ran quickly. Shows manner, time, place, or frequency. They explain how, when, where, and how often an action takes place. For example, she comes daily. Helps express degree or intensity. Adverbs can show the extent of an action or quality. For example, the soup is too hot. Modifies other modifiers. They can intensify or weaken the meaning of adjectives or adverbs. For example, she is very smart. Improves communication. They make both spoken and written language more effective and expressive. For example, the teacher spoke clearly so everyone could understand. Now, here is a exercise for students. Now underline the adverb in the following sentences. Now, sixth one is preposition. A preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun and another word in a sentence. It often tells us about place, time, direction, cause, manner, or means. The book is on the table. Relationship of book and table. She came from school. Relationship of came at school. More about preposition. The prepositions position in a sentence. The prepositions are usually placed before a noun or pronoun. For example, he sat under the tree. Cannot stand alone. A preposition is always followed by an object. Object may be noun or pronoun. For example, she went to the park. Now types of preposition. The prepositions of place or position. In, on, at, under, between. Prepositions of time, before, after, during, since, until. Prepositions of direction, movement, to, into, onto, towards, across. Prepositions of cause, reason or purpose, because of, due to, for. Prepositions of agent, or instrument, by, with, through. Importance of preposition. They give clarity and meaning to sentence by linking words properly. Without I am school, with I am at school. Now look here. If we don't use preposition and just write a sentence I am school, so that sentence is nonsense. It doesn't give any meaning. But while I use here at, then it gives the complete meaning. So the importance of preposition is very impressive or effective in communication. Examples of prepositions: about, above, across, after, against, along, among, around, at, before, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, beyond, by, down, during, for, from, in, inside, into, near, of, on, out, outside, over, through, to, under, with. Now there is exercise here. Underline the prepositions in the following sentences. Now, number 7, conjunction. So, a conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases, or clauses together in a sentence. It acts as a connector to make sentences smoother and more meaningful. Ram and Shyam are friends. She was tired, but she kept walking. Types of conjunction. The coordinating conjunction. Join words, phrases, or independent clauses of equal importance. Examples: and, but, or, so, yet, for, nor. Now we can abbreviate all these seven ways. So in later class I will talk about hand boys in detail. So he is rich but unhappy. Subordinating conjunctions. Join a dependent clause to an independent clause. Examples: because, although, since, if, when, unless, while. I stayed home because it was raining. Correlative conjunction. Used in pairs to join equal elements. Examples: either or, neither nor, both and, not only but also. Either you study hard or you will fail. Now, importance of conjunctions. Correct ideas, connect ideas. They link they link thoughts, avoiding short, choppy. Choppy means here pieces, uh, sentences. Here without. If we don't use conjunction and write sentence, now look here, I like tea, I like coffee. But using preposition, by using conjunction, a sentence is like I like tea and coffee. So the second sentence is more attractive than the first one. So relationships, they express cause, contrast, condition, purpose, and choices. For example, I will come if you call me. Improve fluency. They make a speech and writing more natural and flowing. Position in a sentence. Conjunctions usually come between the words or clauses they connect. Now, coordinating conjunctions join equal parts, and, but, or, nor, for, so, yet. Subordinating conjunctions join dependent and independent clauses because, although, thou, since, unless, if, when, while, after, before, until, as, even though, whereas, as long as. And correlative conjunctions used in pairs, either dot dot or, neither dot dot or, both and, not only but also, whether or, just as, uh, just as, so, such, that, as, no sooner than, rather than. Now, here is a exercise. Underline the conjunctions in the following sentences. Now, in number 8, interjection. An interjection is a word or phrase that expresses a strong feeling or emotion. It is usually short and can stand alone or be inserted into a sentence. Interjections are often followed by an exclamation mark. Wow, that is amazing. Or that hurts. Hooray, we won the match. Alas, he lost his way. More about interjections. Shows emotions. Interjections express surprise, joy, pain, anger, fear, or excitement. For example, oh, ah, hey, bravo can stand alone. They do not need a subject or verb to make sense. For example, oops, I dropped the pen can be a part of a sentence. They can also appear at the beginning or middle of a sentence. For example, alas, she couldn't attend the party. Punctuation usually followed by an exclamation mark, but sometimes a comma is used for mild emotions. For example, oh, I see what you mean. Now, here are some interjections are given. Its interjection word, its pronunciation, its meaning, and its examples. Now look here. First one is oh, surprise or realization. Oh, forgot my homework. Out, ouch, pain. Ouch, that cut hurts. Hooray! Joy or excitement. Hooray! We won the game. Alas! Sorrow or regret. Alas! He missed the train. Wow! Amazement or admiration. Wow! That what a beautiful painting. Hey! Calling attention or surprise. Hey, watch where you are going. Bravo! Praise or approval. Bravo! That was an excellent performance. Ah! Relief, understanding or surprise. Ah! Now I understand the problem. Oops! Small mistake or accident. Oops! I spilled my coffee. Hey! Doubt or confirmation. Hey! Are you sure about this? Yikes! Fear or shock. Yikes! That spider is huge. Phew! Relief. Phew! I finished the exam on time. Aha! Discovery or triumph. Aha! I finally solved the puzzle. Oh! Worry or trouble. Oh! I forgot to lock the door. Ha! Confusion or surprise. Oh, I didn't expect that to happen. Yippee! Joy or excitement. Yippee! School is closed today. You disgust. This food tastes terrible. Wow! Surprise or amazement. Wow! That car is moving fast. Now underline the interjections in the following sentences. Now that much for today. Another class I will bring another topic. Till then, goodbye.